King here, guys, bringing you a little more news. Wow, like there's so much shit just coming out like today, or technically yesterday. But yeah, this one is in regards to Bleach. Now, I haven't played Brave Souls. I don't play any of those mobile crappy ass games. I used to, but I don't have the time anymore, and my battery runs out very quick. So I don't play mobile games as much as I would like to play this, because it does look kind of cool to play. But yeah, this news regarding Bleach, or Bleach Brave Souls technically speaking, is very, very unexpected. It's funny because I was thinking about this a few weeks ago, actually, and I was like, what if they did this? How would they do this? Would this be a sign, maybe? And they've done it. They've done it. Apparently, there's news now that apparently some sort of deal has been struck with Studio Peria, along with the guys that make the Bleach Brave Souls, and they're going to be getting new characters from the Thousand Year Blood War, from the final arc. So we're gonna get, like, people will be able to play these characters, and they're gonna look how they would look in the anime, for example, if there was an anime for this game. So that's very, very exciting news for people who want some aspect of that final arc somewhat adapted for Bleach, but it's gonna be in game mobile form. So that's very, curious, interesting, and unexpected as well. But yeah, it's weird because I was thinking about this, like, what if they did this? Would they be able to do this? Do they have the rights to it? And apparently they didn't, but now they do. So what's going on? How did they convince Studio Peria to do this? Like, apparently this was impossible, but now... So yeah, the big question obviously being asked now is this a hint, maybe? Is this a possible hint that maybe we're going to get the anime back very soon or later? Because you have to think about this, right? Studio Peria did not have to do this. I mean, so when it comes to Bleach right now, it seems they're very, very hateful towards it. They're trying to keep very well away from it, despite it still making a lot of money and doing very well, apparently, especially with the novels selling out like crazy. So Bleach is not dead as much as everyone would like to think it is. It's still got a fan base out there, and this game as well, in a way, is pushing that out. But it's just a weird thing to do, right? I mean, why waste your time and energy just, drawing up these characters for something you're only going to use in a mobile game? Obviously, I'm getting my hopes up, and I don't want to get my hopes up, and I don't want to get any of your hopes up, because the logical reason would be that they got properly paid a hefty sum just to do this for this one game. But then why waste those assets for a game? Do you know what I mean? Like, is this a possible hint that maybe they're thinking of bringing the anime back, and they're just testing the waters to see how much this will sell, how much hype it will get? Maybe we'll get some more news once the movie comes out next year. Again, I don't want to get hopes up, but I'm getting excited a little bit when I heard this, because I've always said that if, at least this was my thought process, that if Brave Souls was to maybe get assets or something to adapt that final arc, that maybe it would be a hint that maybe there's been some sort of consideration for the final arc to be adapted in an anime form. Now, the problem with that really is that the people who are making Boruto the anime are the ones who worked on Bleach, so that's the team there, so they can't technically work on it, and they're the ones more experienced and knowledgeable about how they would do it. So even if the anime does get adapted, who would actually work on it? And really, I have to wonder, like, who's currently making what happened to the team that made Naruto Shippuden? I mean, what are they working on right now? Is it Black Clover apparently, or is it something else? Like, what's going on with them? Would they have the time to do this? Well, I mean, there's been no news, right? So guys, would, if you know anything, tell me, right? But yeah, I'm just pointing this out. Like, I'm just leaving this out there. But yeah, I'm curious what this entails. Is it a possible hint that maybe we're gonna get the anime, or is it just for the game? I imagine it is just for the game. So I don't want, again, I keep saying I don't want to get hopes up, but there's a little tiny bit of hope there, a little tiny speck. So you just gotta keep on believing, right? And also, apparently, the Blu-ray set for season 3 of the Blu-ray set for Bleach has been announced as well. So that's coming out. That will contain the Bound arc. I can't really get excited about that because that's a US only release. I live in the UK here, so I would be more happy about having that released here than I could get excited, but I can't. But for anyone living in the US, you guys are lucky because you're getting that, and we in the UK aren't. Really, it really does piss me off, because I would really like a Blu-ray version of the series. I don't have the DVD collection, mostly because I heard this was coming out, so now I'm just sort of being patient and waiting, just maybe that this will be released on Blu-ray, because it looks so good on Blu-ray from what I've seen, like, compared to the comparisons between the DVDs, so I'd really like that. But yeah, guys, anyway, that's the news for you guys. As always, like and subscribe, whatever, and I shall see you when I shall see you. Take care, and...